ideas that will assist in improving the effectiveness of the Nigerian Army in fulfilling its constitutional responsibility within a joint and multi-agency environment. I also believe that this lecture will inspire these committed students who are gradually transitioning into the strategic level of leadership to improve their abilities as commanders and leaders in the field upon graduation. On the assumption of duty as the 24th Chief Barrister, I observed the service and achieved remarkable progress under the forward-thinking leadership of my predecessors. These outstanding leaders were tireless in their commitment to transforming the Nigerian Army into a highly professional force capable of fulfilling its constitutional responsibilities. To their credit, the Nigerian Army has remained one of the most effective instruments for demonstrating Nigeria's national power and addressing its numerous security challenges. This, without any doubt, has created a lasting legacy that motivates the Nigerian Army's pursuit of excellence. And having been part of that structure at the highest level for the last 6 years, my command philosophy therefore focuses on building on this past achievements while forging a progressive path in our quest to actualize Nigerian Army's mission statement. This aligns with the renewed hope agenda of our dear Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Nigeria has been facing existential threats for nearly 2 decades. These security threats, which include terrorism, banditry, secessionist accusations, conflict between herders and farmers, pipeline vandalism, and other various crimes, have severe implications for national integrity and development. Consequently, there is a need to adopt a stance that guarantees national security and assist the civil authorities in maintaining law and order to protect Nigeria's sovereignty and promote democratic tenets, stability, and development. Therefore, the purpose of this presentation is to discuss Nigeria's national security and defense alongside the mission statement of the Nigerian Army and my command philosophy. And that takes me to my aim this morning, which is to align my command philosophy within the framework of Nigeria's national security landscape to stimulate discussions of improving the Nigerian Army's operational effectiveness. And to achieve my aim, this lecture will cover the following: classification of terms, essence of my mission statement and command philosophy, and Nigerian Army's mission statement before delving into my command philosophy, and I will round up with the state of the Nigerian Army. Now let's begin with clarification of terms. I do not intend to make this lecture an academic exercise as it deals with practical and ongoing issues. However, there is need to clarify the terms for a better understanding of the issues concerned. 4 of the terms: national security, defense, mission statement, and command philosophy, are derived from the topic, while the 5th term, vision, is drawn from inference. So I shall enunciate this starting with national security. There is no universally accepted definition and explanation of national security, bearing in mind what security means. The Oxford Dictionary defines security as freedom from fear, anxiety, and threat. It's a daunting task for any government to ensure that all its citizens are free from danger or fear, as some of the citizens are drivers of insecurity in the country. Thus, the meaning and scope of national security are based on an individual's perspective and standpoint. Until the end of the Cold War, discussions on national security were based on regime or state security. However, this concept has been expanded to cover all human activities. The paradigm shift in the context of national security is recognized by the National Security Charter of 2019. From the previous state-centric to one which is comprehensive and emphasizes human security. Next is defense. Defense in its simplest form, as provided by Webster's dictionary, is the action of resisting an attack. In this context, it refers to the military of armed forces and the measures put in place or resources expended for protecting the country. The national security strategy indicates that the defense of the people and territory of Nigeria from external aggression and internal restoration is the statutory responsibility of the armed forces of Nigeria, of which the Nigerian Army is a significant part. Section 217 of the Constitution of Nigeria provides for the establishment of the armed forces of Nigeria and the three services alongside four generic responsibilities, while Section 218 provides for the operational use of the forces. The mission statement. The mission statement consists of two words, mission and statement. The Webster Dictionary defines mission as an important assignment, task, or responsibility given to an individual, group of people, or an organization, and could also mean a strongly felt goal or ambition. Conversely, a statement is a definite or clear expression of something in speech or writing. It expresses an attitude or belief made about something or for an action. Thus, a mission statement is a formal summary of aims, objectives, and values of an individual, group, or an organization, expressed in writing or by speech. In this instance, it is the expression in writing about the aims, objectives, and responsibility of service to guide personnel action. And last but not least is command philosophy. Command philosophy is also a combination of two words. The first is the command, which is to have authority over entity or, in military parlance, being in charge of the unit, formation, or establishment. The second is philosophy, which is, according to modern Webster Dictionary, indicates as a theory or a guiding principle of behavior within the community or discipline. Thus, the command philosophy is a documented guiding principle for the expected behavior or attitude of what is to be done, illustrated by an entity's leadership, and in this instance, the military. A few words on the essence of mission statement and command philosophy. Globally, organizations worthy of their status provide mission statements, vision, or command philosophy for their personnel. These three concepts provide personnel with an unambiguous organizational goal and intent of the leadership, while the mission statement clearly expresses the organization's overall aim, objectives, or task. A vision or command philosophy provides benchmark, which will assist the leadership in adjusting to changes, challenges, and developments in the operating environment. Military experts and scholars, such as Rupert Smith, have cautioned about the paradigm shift in the operating environment, emphasizing that the focus has shifted from the country's regime of government of its citizens, safety, and security. As a result, the military faces limitations in deploying and using its equipment and platforms during crisis, including within Nigeria. The environment has consequently become volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. As the dominant force of the three services of the armed forces of Nigeria, the Nigerian Army must navigate complexities and ensure a conducive environment on land for Nigerians to conduct their activities without hindrance. This establishes the basis for expressing these concepts, particularly the command philosophy, serving both as a form of staff check for me and as guidelines for all Nigerian Army personnel. Ultimately, they are aware of what is expected or required of them and the obligations of the Nigerian Army, leadership through sound administration and professionalism, to enhance their combat effectiveness. Next is Nigerian Army's mission statement. The Nigerian Army's mission statement is, and I quote, to win all battles in defense of the territorial integrity of Nigeria, protect our national interest, and accomplish all other tasks in aid of civil authority. Unquote. The mission statement aligns all equivocally with the constitutional responsibility of the armed forces of Nigeria in ensuring a secure and stable nation. The mission statement underscores the Nigerian Army's dedication to defending Nigeria itself against any threats while fostering national unity, peace, and economic development. In line with this vision, Nigeria's mission is to be a well-trained, equipped, and effective force, capable of fulfilling its constitutional responsibilities and contributing to the international peacekeeping efforts. Thus, the mission foresees a force equipped to safeguard the nation's interests and play an active role in promoting global peace and security. In today's world, it is clear that no nation can secure itself in isolation, nor can any single service operate effectively without collaboration with other security and intelligence agencies. This realization has shaped my command philosophy and aligns with the mission statement and vision. Now, to my command philosophy. In line with the mission statement, I have crafted my command philosophy to build upon Nigeria's historical strengths and recent achievements, while addressing the evolving challenges of today's security landscape. Recognizing the changing nature of the threats we face, my philosophy is grounded in core values of ethical conduct, accountability, and soldiers' first principle. This ensures that every soldier's well-being, readiness, and motivation remain a topmost priority. By adhering to these guiding principles, we will maintain a force that is not only combat ready, but also deeply committed to its constitutional responsibilities within a joint operating environment. Consequently, my command philosophy is, and I quote, to consolidate the transformation of the Nigerian Army towards becoming a well-motivated and combat-ready force that can effectively discharge its constitutional responsibilities within a joint and multi-agency environment. Unquote. This philosophy closely aligned with Nigeria's mission and vision, reinforcing a commitment to operational excellence and unwavering dedication to national security, prosperity, and stability, ensuring that the country's peaceful and thriving future. Now let's look at elements of my command philosophy. Considering the security challenges confronting the nation, it is crucial to have a clear and focused element guiding my command philosophy. My command philosophy is built on 4 key pillars, which are leadership, sound administration, professionalism, and combat readiness. These pillars will direct our actions and decision-making across all levels of command. I shall briefly discuss these pillars, starting with leadership. Leadership is the cornerstone of a functional and effective army. It establishes the standard of discipline, encourages innovation, and nurtures a collective sense of purpose. Leadership ensures that everyone plays a positive and meaningful role in the pursuit of our mission. Consequently, the leadership approach will focus on the following tenets: exemplary leadership. Leadership, by example, is the most powerful influence, motivating others to emulate action rather than just words. A commander who exemplifies integrity, commitment to duty, and resilience sets the tone for the entire team. This will foster trust in the leadership, navigate challenges, and empower others to embrace the Nigerian Army vision of excellence and resilience. Nigerian Army commanders at all levels are mandated to influence their subordinates, lead by example, and are all to influence and adhere to the principles earlier stated. Next is accountability. Commanders at every level must take responsibility for their actions and decisions. Accountability in leadership is vital for building trust, ensuring transparency, and promoting the culture of responsibility. This will not only establish strong examples and enhance the integrity of leadership, but also create an environment where honest mistakes are viewed as chances and opportunities to grow for growth and continuous improvement. Mutual trust. I foresee a culture of mutual trust as the cornerstone of effective leadership. This will enhance cohesion between commanders and their team as they strive towards shared objectives. Trust fosters an atmosphere of open communication where ideas can be exchanged freely and challenges tackled collaboratively. Ultimately, mutual trust will bolster loyalty and cultivate a shared purpose that drives long-term success. Next is unity of purpose. Unity of purpose aligns with my vision for effective leadership, ensuring that everyone comprehends and embraces the same goals. In the end, it will cultivate a clear sense of direction and shared focus that boosts collaboration and reinforces our determination to achieve success during these trying times in our cherished country. Service above personality. I encourage commanders to place our mission and strategic goals above personality. This approach will guarantee that every action aligns with the larger mission during this time of uncertainty and global upheaval. Failure is not an option, as leadership must consistently reflect positive qualities at all levels. I view the shortcomings of junior leadership as a result of deficiencies in senior leadership. Therefore, I will lead by example and advocate for a shift in leadership practices throughout the Nigerian Army to achieve results. The second pillar of my command philosophy is sound administration. Sound administration is fundamental to my command philosophy. As a well-managed and motivated soldier is crucial for ensuring a secure Nigeria. My administrative focus will be guided by several key principles, which will include the following: personnel welfare. To maintain the resilience and sustainability of our force, the welfare, professional growth, and combat readiness of soldiers will be my primary concern. Our administrative processes will be optimized for efficiency, transparency, and accountability, with an emphasis on enhancing welfare systems such as housing, healthcare, and other support services, including logistics and essential welfare provisions. Specifically, I will continue to expend efforts on the provision of affordable housing for soldiers and support for their families through the various welfare initiatives. This was exemplified with the commissioning of 100 blocks of 4 flats of 2 bedrooms for soldiers at Tudu area of Abuja. 20 of the flats were given to wounded and action soldiers. The construction of 30 blocks of 4 flats, affordable houses for soldiers in the same area, Benin and Ibadan, are currently ongoing. Additionally, the recently commissioned Bola Ahmed Tinubu barracks in Abuja will significantly address the accommodation challenges of our soldiers. Just a minute. Those who carry the weight of service. I believe this will serve as a lasting reminder of the enduring selflessness that defines military service and inspires future generations. Reward and sanction systems. I recognize that an effective system of rewards and sanctions is essential for maintaining discipline as well as enhancing productivity and organizational excellence. Outstanding performance will be acknowledged and rewarded to inspire excellence, while instances of indiscipline or negligence will incur appropriate penalties. This system will encourage professionalism, motivate personnel, and nurture a culture of responsibility throughout the service. The next key pillar is professionalism. I intend to work to enhance the standards of professionalism established by my predecessors by reinforcing the condition of trust and respect. My focus for a professional course will center on the following. Competence. Training is essential for capacity building and is critical for developing competency, which is the key aspect of professionalism. Individual competence contributes to overall group excellence, crucial for an army's effectiveness. Acknowledging this, I will ensure that individual competence is a vital factor in appointments, guaranteeing the leadership roles are filled by those most qualified to achieve results and foster positive change across the Nigerian Army. Return to the tenets of basic solidarity. A fundamental focus during my leadership will be a return to the principle of basic solidarity. Therefore, we must all work to reinforce the core values and skills that characterize military professionalism by mastering the essential principles of solidarity. This includes discipline, loyalty, and attention to detail, ensuring troops remain effective and adaptable in any professional setting or circumstance. Adherence to the Nigerian Army's traditions and customs. My dedication to Nigerian Army's traditions, customs, and ethics is aimed at cultivating a strong sense of identity and pride. We must ensure our shared values are prevalent throughout the service by maintaining discipline, integrity, and respect, which are crucial for any trust and loyalty of our soldiers. I commit to setting a strong example by embracing our long-standing values to lead with honor and purpose. Now, regimentation. I intend to foster a culture of regimentation to create the unity and strength necessary to tackle intricate challenges. Maintaining regimentation demonstrates a shared commitment to collectively establish high standards and make decisions that are in line with our mission to safeguard the nation. The fourth pillar is combat readiness. We will prioritize combat readiness to improve our ability to tackle existing and emerging security threats. By implementing rigorous training, adopting a strong and modern doctrine, and facilitating seamless joint operations, the Nigerian Army will be equipped to respond effectively to threats. We will enhance our operational capabilities by utilizing modern equipment, innovative tactics, and improving interoperability with other services and agencies. My commitment to combat readiness is based on the 5 factors, and these are training. An army can only stay ahead of its enemies and maintain professional effectiveness if it has well-trained and disciplined soldiers, as training is the foundation of any military force. Therefore, I will ensure that our troops possess necessary skills and knowledge to face evolving threats and keep pace with technological advancements. Effective sustenance of troops. Effective sustenance of troops is essential for preserving the operational efficiency and morale of our personnel. Efforts are ongoing to ensure our soldiers are well equipped to perform their duties effectively by deliberately providing resources, equipment, training, and combat support. This will ensure the Nigerian Army remains resilient and capable of conducting extended operations without sacrificing effectiveness. Pragmatic repair and maintenance regime. A pragmatic repair and maintenance system is crucial for maintaining the Nigerian Army's combat readiness, ensuring that platforms and equipment are always prepared for action. I am dedicated to establishing specialized repair centers in the Northeast and Northwest zones to facilitate quick and efficient servicing and repairs of essential assets, thereby minimizing downtime in our active operational assets and areas. These centers will utilize the expertise of the Nigerian Army Electrical and Mechanical Engineers Corps and the Command Engineering Depth to uphold high repair and maintenance systems. This initiative aims to promptly address technical issues and sustain a constant state of readiness. Information and intelligence. Access to information and intelligence is vital for providing the insights necessary for making informed decisions, especially in the face of violent extremist organizations. This will empower commanders to accurately evaluate threats, opportunities, and the operational landscape, thereby enhancing institutional awareness. As a result, a capacity to stay proactive instead of reactive will contribute to protecting our national security and maintaining support for civil authority. Synergy. Synergy is essential for ensuring that the joint efforts of the Nigerian Army, other services, security and intelligence agencies, including ministry departments and agencies, promote teamwork and a unified approach. Although the existing level of cooperation is commendable, commanders are enjoying to deepen efforts to create an enabling environment for conducive teamwork at all levels and explore sophisticated methods for addressing complex challenges positively. Now to the state of the Nigerian Army currently. The state of the Nigerian Army is characterized by an ongoing mobilization effort focused on readiness, adoption and adaptation of appropriate strategies to deter emerging security threats. The Nigerian Army has therefore been making strides in modernizing its capacity, including the integration of drones, Nigerian aviation platforms, and modern armored fighting vehicles into its operation. The acquisition of modern armored fighting vehicles has improved mobility and precision proactive in the various theaters of operation. These advancements are part of the broader effort at enhancing the Nigerian Army's effectiveness in addressing the security challenges confronting the nation and ensuring citizens are indeed nation safety. The Nigerian Army has ramped up efforts to combat the prevailing security threats across the 6 geopolitical zones in the country. Thus, Operation Adipkai against terrorism and insurgency in the northeast, and Pasanyama confronting terrorism and banditry in the northwest have been intensified. Additionally, steps taken to intensify our operations include improved intelligence and rapid deployment of special forces to further efforts to flush out the Lakurawa's network and other forms of criminality in the northwest zone. This is because the commitment to safeguarding Nigeria's territorial integrity and ensuring the safety of all Nigerians remains a top priority. The request for troops in aid to civil authorities has continued to increase across 36 states of the Federation, with implications for Nigerian Army's manpower holding and effective deployment. Although the Nigerian Police is the lead agency in internal security operations, however, the suspicion in weaponry and equipment holding of terrorists and insurgent groups, reinforced by the nature of threats, have necessitated the Nigerian Army being in the lead. Thus, the Nigerian Army personnel are deployed nationwide in the aid of civil authorities in the maintenance of law and order required for national development. The Nigerian Army periodically reviews its doctrine upon which operations and activities are based. in consonance with the evolving security threats and development in domestic and international environment. The Nigerian Army reviewed its response offensive doctrine, which was deemed reactive, and consequently adopted the proactive response doctrine, shifting its offensive strategy to incorporate agile and highly mobile strike teams. This strategy was developed from lessons learned during previous setbacks caused by the increasing initiative to adversity. The recent increase in the number of terrorists surrendering, particularly in the north and northwest, highlights the successes of this offensive strategy. While I intend to establish specialized repair centers in the north and northwest, appropriate documents and traces have been produced to assist troops performance. This includes standard operating procedure for evacuation operations, guidelines on battle casualty replacement of personnel in operations, and the Nigerian Army Doctrine of 2022. Furthermore, my command philosophy has also been produced as a precinct to disseminate the message to all Nigerian Army personnel and for the awareness of other agencies. Organizations like the Nigerian Army Heritage and Future Center and Nigerian Army Resource Center were established to examine events within the system and on the international scene respectively, and advise Army headquarters on relevant issues for us to operate in line with the global best practices. Administration and logistics in the service have been revamped to ensure that operational activities are well supported. The establishment of the Department of Personnel Management for the effective administration of soldiers resonates with my command philosophy. Likewise, the restructuring of the Central Engineering Depot to enhance the overall performance of the service is ongoing. Living and offices accommodation are being constructed in different parts of the country, while old ones are renovated to provide befitting structure for personnel to perform with knowledge that their requirements are being addressed. Arguably, the face of the Nigerian Army has seen massive transformation in the last 10 years. I can tell you that one. Funding remains a major issue, compounded by the global economic stability and foreign exchange volatility. Nigerian Army's requirements are competing with other national important needs, thus negatively impacting the ability of funds to meet service needs. This has necessitated the Nigerian Army to embark on a variety of schemes to augment the budgetary provision, more especially for troop welfare. This includes the Chief of Army Staff Welfare Loan Scheme, which is made available in terms of interest on the principal and period of repayment, which influenced my emphasis on the soldiers' first culture. I recognize that I assumed command of the Nigerian Army at a very crucial period when the country is confronted with significant security challenges. Nonetheless, I am committed and resolute in ensuring that under my guidance, the Nigerian Army remains committed and unwavering in tackling the issues facing our developed nation. Our beloved safeguard the Nigerian territorial integrity must be stronger than ever, and we will tirelessly strive for excellence in guaranteeing the safety and security of all Nigerians. Accordingly, Nigeria has extended these ties beyond our borders, fostering alliances and regional and global levels through training and equipping of troops to motivate our troops to secure decisive victories for our nation across all spectrums of warfare. I know this is what you've been waiting for those of you that are speaking. In conclusion, please wake up. In the past 45 minutes of thereabouts, I have shared my command philosophy of the Nigerian Army with you, the incidents of Senior Force 47 and Senior Force 99. I have given a picture of the state of the Nigerian Army within the contemporary environment, including our operational efforts and my transformational focus. I genuinely believe that my thoughts and experiences highlighted today We encourage both individual and collective reflections on how we can contribute to improving our national security. Gentlemen, I want to emphasize once again that the Nigerian Army, alongside the sister services of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, stands as the cornerstone of Nigeria's unity and security against external and internal threats. All officers of the Nigerian Army, other services, and security agencies with assistance from allied nations must demonstrate unwavering commitment in the face of significant challenges threatening the corporate existence of our dear country, Nigeria. As you know, all relying solely on equipment will not win wars. So I expect that with the comprehensive content provided in the college curriculum, you will be prepared to perform effectively whatever roles you are assigned to upon graduation. We must work towards achieving our goal as united